I'm so tired of reading right now. Maybe I'll see if my siblings want to hang out. Hey Sean, do you want to hang out?
No!
Okay, fine, I'll go ask Emily. Hey Emily, do you want to hang out?
No.
Oh, okay, alright, I'm just gonna go.
My Middle Child, There's No One Like You, written by Dr. Kevin Leman and Kevin Leman II.
First is the worst, second is the best, and third is the nerd with the hairiest chest.
The middle-born cub screamed. What was that all about? Mama Bear asked.
Who do you love the best, Mama?
Mama Bear grabbed her photo album and said, "Let's see." Mama Bear opened to the first page. We were a very happy family, but we still wanted another cub. The day we found out you were on your way, we were so excited. Papa Bear gave high fives to anyone who would lift a paw. He pulled out the changing table and dusted off the diaper bag, and since you weren't our first cub, things didn't seem so scary this time around. We knew what to expect.
Was I just like I thought I'd be?
Well, not exactly. When the doctor laid you across my lap, I was so happy I cried. I knew right then that you were a unique gift from God. You were your own special cub. And you know what I discovered?
What, Mama?
You were nothing like I expected. I never thought my cubs could come out of the same den and be so different. But right from the beginning, everything about you was almost the very opposite of firstborn cub.
Really? How?
Well, with firstborn cub, I had to go to the hospital as soon as the rooster crowed. But you decided to arrive in the middle of the night. Middle cub nodded.
I've always been a night owl bear. Does that mean you love me the best?
Mama Bear smiled and turned the page. Right from the start, you were a pleasure to be around, a one-of-a-kind cub. And even though you wore hand-me-downs and played with your older cublings' toys, you were always your very own little bear. You rolled with the punches, even when it was your little brother throwing them.
What else, Mama? Tell me more.
Well, you have a talent for understanding others and for caring about them. Remember when I brought Baby Bear home for the first time? You treated him like he was a living teddy bear. You immediately shared your toys with him, and you gave him a little hug before you went to the door to school.
I didn't like to leave the den, did I, Mama?
Well, let's see. When you first went to school, you were pretty scared, but your older cubling sat you down and told you all about the fun things you do in Miss Gunkster's class. It was nice that your sister could show you the way, wasn't it? Middle Bear nodded happily. You looked up to her as the big bear on campus, and even though you had the same teachers and the same classes, you acted very differently in school.
What do you mean, Mama? Did I get better grades?
That's not what I mean, sweetie. Your sister read lots of books, but you seemed to read other cubs. You made friends so easily. Today, when the phone rings or there's a knock on the door, we know it's for you.
If I had so many friends, why is there only one picture of me with them?
Well, let's see. You know, honey, it was hard keeping up with you little cubs all the time. You kept us so busy. It wasn't easy to remember to buy the film or to charge up the video camera batteries. But I cherish the 11 pictures I have of you, sweetie, and you held your own with the others in those pictures. Middle cub grinned.
It wasn't easy with them always poking their heads in, hogging up my photos.
That's what I love about you. Even though I'm sure you felt squeezed in between the other cubs or lost in the shuffle, you never let it bother you.
That's why you love me the best?
Well, let's see. With you, there is so much to love, Mama Bear said. Did you know that you're a peacemaker?
Is that the thing they put in Grandpa Grizzly's chest to make his heart work better?
No, honey, that's a pacemaker. A peacemaker is somebody who keeps things calm between those who tend to fight. When your cublings tease each other and you're in the middle, you keep your cool and you don't make the situation worse. Papa and I noticed that. You set such a good example for your younger cubling.
How else am I a peacemaker, Mama?
Well, let's see. Do you remember the stage shows firstborn cub would direct? Middle cub giggled.
Those were fun, but I always had to be the bad bear.
That's right. Firstborn cub could be a little bossy, and she always got to be the princess, but you were the best bad bear you could be. You never quit just because you didn't get your way. Mama Bear thought for a minute. You didn't have the spotlight, but you were never in the shadow.
So you love me the best because I'm always a peacemaker?
Well, let's see. I never said always. You have a wild hair sometimes. You know, there was a time when you wanted to do the opposite of whatever Papa Bear or I wanted you to do. So we reminded you how special you are to us. We were lucky that phase didn't last long.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's a part of growing up. You had to remind us that you were different from firstborn cub and that we needed to treat you differently. So we started dressing you in different clothes and we put you on a soccer team, something your sister never tried. We even made sure you had your own special traditions at Christmas.
You did just all that for me? I must really be your favorite.
Well, let's see. What part of Christmas do you love the best? Mama Bear asked.
I like getting presents, but I love giving them too.
That's right. You love to make your family happy. Even when you were a tiny bear, we could see that any gift we gave you was fine with you. As long as you could be close to your family at Christmas, you were content.
I bet I can spell content, even though it's a hard word.
Well, let's see.
Content. C-O-N-T-E-N-T. Now do you love me the best? Because I'm the smartest cub?
Well, that does remind me of all the contests you created. The singing showdowns, the dancing duos, surviving the snails. You sang and danced and held your breath and twirled your baton with all your heart. Sometimes firstborn cub would have the upper paw because she was older. But when you won, you let everyone know it. But there's one contest where nobody can beat you.
What's that, Mama?
Well, let's see. What's your favorite sandwich?
That's easy. Raspberries and honey.
That's my favorite too. And you know what? In our family, you're the honey. You're the sticky part in the middle that holds us together. You're the best part.
The best part?
I fell in love with you the day you were born, and you are my special cub who makes my heart smile. You'll always be a part of me like I'll always be a part of you. And there's no one like you, my happy little middle cub. And I love you.